Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Taylor here for another video. We're going for the Aquarius Collective at this time. Please like, comment, subscribe if it vibes. And also please check out your sun, moon, and rising for a more accurate reading, okay? So in this video, we're going over what feels impossible and what will it take for it to feel more possible, okay? So let's get to it. So at this time for the Aquarius Collective, song message they need at this time. We have Nobody's Home. Aquarius Collective. What feels impossible at this time? What's the song message around what feels impossible? Ooh, okay. Got a few songs. I just wanted to bloop, bloop, bloop. All right, let's see. Let's do these three. So we have new apartment. Nobody's home. Never too late. Bet on it. Okay. I feel like this has to do with family. I do feel like this has to do with family. Yeah. Okay. So new apartment, never too late, by 3 Days Grace. Then we have Bet on It, High School Musical. I think this world will never be what I expected. If I should be wrong, who would have guessed it? I will not leave alone everything that I owned to make you feel like it's not too late. It's never too late. Even if I say it'll be all right. It's not too late. It's never too late. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like when it comes to the Nine of Swords and the upright, it's like there's kind of keeping you up late at night. Like whatever, I feel like it has to do with like family beliefs being projected on you, like heavily been influencing you in some way. Maybe they're talking down on you, or maybe they're like saying things about you and like what you have going on in your life and making you feel belittled, or making you feel less than and not where you need to be, or feeling behind and stuff like that's coming up. I feel like okay, this is kind of on the side to side. Let's see. So 6 of Wands came on its side. So I feel like with this card, you're definitely healing. So lots of healing for sure. You're in your healing journey. You're trying. You're trying. And I'm just gonna say this, like, say what I'm feeling. Like, maybe you're at home right now and you don't feel like you can really grow. You don't feel like you can grow. You don't feel like you can expand at this time in your life with your current position. You're really wanting to move out. You're really wanting to get out. You're really wanting to prove your parents wrong, or prove whoever you're living with wrong, or prove whatever figures, like older figures that are in your life, wrong. And prove yourself right. Where it's like, you know what? I'm not going to stop till I get my shot. That's who I am. That is my plan. Will I end up on top? You know you can. Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. You can. Okay. So you can bet on it, all right? You are letting them know they can bet on it. And honestly, I don't even think you're like letting them know really like that. Maybe from time to time, but it seems like it's been exhausting trying to let them know, like, no, I have this plan, I got that plan. But it hurts every time, where it's like they kind of shut it down, and that rejection, that feeling sucks. It's heavy. And you're kind of in this decision-making process, lots of twos, on how to move forward with this, right? As far as whether you want to kind of keep it on the hush and not really tell them what's really going on, what your plans are, because every time you do, like, it makes you feel worse about yourself and about your plans. And then the second guessing happens, and then it's like, okay, but it just seems like you don't feel home. You don't feel like you belong. Maybe you feel like the black sheep within your family, or within whatever family system it is, like whatever that relationship is with this particular person or group of people. Like, it doesn't feel home, or you don't feel like you belong anymore. You're wanting to get out. But sometimes it's been hard, like that lack of faith on wanting to continue going, whether having the belief, like, can I find people like myself, or even the belief, or like yourself, or even the belief of being able to be a part of this. Like, how can you fit? And sometimes it's hard to fit that puzzle piece in something where it's like, it's not gonna fit, okay? It doesn't fit. Sometimes we can't just fit ourselves into something. We just got to be ourselves. And you know what? It may not feel like you belong, but you matter. You are important. You are an important piece in your family unit. You're an important piece of this, whatever this group is. They're getting something out of you and you're getting something out of them in some shape or form. You don't feel like it, but it is. And when it comes to this relationship, this thing, like, it just seems like you're trying to, okay, balancing decisions, managing your priorities, like you're trying to get your grind on. It's just hard to have that motivation, to have that momentum when you're surrounded by people who don't fully support you and encourage you and recognize you and all the things that you're going and the growth. And sometimes it's this feel like that I'm getting from this reading is like, you're changing and people aren't really fully accepting that. And they're kind of like, this is not who you are, when it is. People can grow, people can change. And some people have a harder time kind of accepting that. Accepting that from other people. Uniquely myself, yes. I trust that who I am is perfect for my unique journey and soul path. We also have Time of the Fallow card that came through, which represents creative manifestation occurs more easily when I have nurtured myself and honored my time of fallow. Ooh, like it's the sense of like really embracing this journey that you've been on. Like, it's different and it's scary because it feels so alone, but there's people out there that's like yourself, and you get to be in those spaces. You get to do that. You get to do that. Yes. To be in those spaces that do feel more in alignment with you and that do feel good, that like make you feel so like joyful, where you can laugh and you can scream and you can create. You can create. You can see like she's wearing like a rose quartz around her neck. And when it comes to this, is like this sense of like whatever it is that you're creating something with your hands, with your mind, your soul. Like, you're being led to create something, and it's been really hard and debilitating to really fully get in that creative mode when you don't feel in the safest of places. But creating somehow like a safe environment for yourself to be able to allow yourself to authentically be naked, whether it's in the home that you're living in right now, or maybe you're going to a space or an area, like maybe you're going to nature or whatever that looks like, so that way you're able to fully be able to like, let go and unwind and be able to wind into the thing that you are like you're being led to create. Now, with that said, I did also mention there's a lot of synchronicities, right? There's 5-5, 9-9-9, 2-2, and it's like beautiful changes, transformation. Like, there's so much room and opportunity to grow. It's just really making that decision to do so and having the belief that you can, yes, you can be able to expand in the way that you truly are destined to. You do have the potential and the capabilities to do so. It's just really allowing yourself to. And it's way easier said than done when you're not in the safest environments to allow yourself to just unwind and unravel. It is a choice though at the end of the day. And doing what you can, like asking yourself, what is it going to take for you to feel more safe in this space? What is it going to take for you to, what do you need? Do you need to move? Like, what do you need? What is it going to take for you to feel more safe? Asking yourself that. I can't answer that. You got to answer that for yourself. And figuring out what is it going to take to make that happen, and doing so. Taking those steps towards that, because you owe it to yourself. There's so much growth here for you. 9s represent, it's that rebirth energy, y'all. It's that phoenix energy where there's so much newness, so much room. That you've been shedding like a snake. You've been shedding and shedding and shedding. There's so much that's been thrown at you. Where it's like it's hard to keep going and have that momentum and motivation when there's so much being projected on you that it's not okay for you to be who you are, because it's like you're different and you've been changing. And it's not acceptable. And that's unacceptable. It's unacceptable when people come at you like that. People change every single day. People are growing every single day. And as you're stepping into this new version of yourself, it makes people uncomfortable because they're so used to you being a certain way. And it's not your responsibility to make other people feel comfortable. It's the opportunity for them to compliment your completeness. Shout out to Lissy Nichols. Now, with that said, I hope that resonates. Please let me know, y'all. Okay, Aquarius?